What's up, everybody? Sensei here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another video. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me this fine morning, afternoon, or night. We gonna make it right. And one thing I get, people ask me, Sensei, do you script your videos? No, I don't. I am sitting right in front of my monitor and my mic. I'm looking at the video and I'm just letting it go. I'm just free flowing and spitting what I see. Okay, so that's how I normally do the commentary for my videos, just to give it that natural feel. I don't script anything. I might have a topic that I'm going to discuss, but as far as writing the words and everything down, no. I'm just talking, just free as a bird, baby. So let's get this title out of the way, Alpha Speed. And the reason that even came to me, I was thinking about Sean. Sean clocks 70 miles an hour on a GT Pro. He gets the title for the Hell's Kitchen Daredevil, okay? Anyone who knows about Hell's Kitchen Daredevil, you better find out. Marvel Comics, baby. Anyway, big fan of Daredevil. But I give him props for hitting 70 miles an hour. You have some people saying, well, wheel speed, GPS speed, I don't care what speed it is. That's fast, period. I'm not going to go that fast on a wheel. So hats off to you, Sean. But I said alpha speed. You say, well, Sensei, why did you say alpha speed? Because I think the Blitz is going to dethrone the GT Pro. And honestly, I think that the Blitz will probably clock out between 72 and 74 miles an hour. That is my guess. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. I don't. Reason being, I already know riders that have hit 63 miles an hour on a Master and 65 miles an hour on a Master. So that is not far off from 70. And looking at the stats and the weight, the Blitz is what? 80 pounds or just under 80 pounds, about 79, give or take. So looking at the weight ratio and the power, the motor and everything, this thing is going to be a designated race wheel. It is going to move. Okay. If you go back even a couple years, if you're on this live stream, I'm not going to mention the dealer, I'm not going to mention a person, but one of the companies actually made a wheel that was capable of going 70 miles an hour. And I think at the time they felt that it just wasn't safe to put that wheel out to market for mass production. So they kind of put it on a back shelf, or it was like a one-off wheel, but it was capable of doing 70 miles an hour. And if anyone was on that stream, you know who, what, where, and what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, you missed out because it was a great live stream. I think what you have to look forward to when you're buying a wheel, and just look at where I'm riding. Look at the environment that you're riding in, the mileage that you ride, all those types of things. Throw it in a freaking pot and mix it up like gumbo. And that is the wheel that you should purchase for yourself, and you shouldn't feel pressured into buying a wheel that is, one, out of your price range, and two, that's out of your riding capability. Okay, and I'm not saying, and I'm talking about the Sherman L. Okay, I'm looking at the videos. It looks like a fantastic wheel. Great power, torque, great mileage for days. But the price tag, $4,480. And once you, and I want to lowball this number too. Once you get the bells and whistles, you upgrade the pedals, you upgrade the pads on it, you're going to look, that thing's going to cost you about $5,500 and up just to get it to where you want it. Pads, pedals, a custom seat, who knows, maybe a fairing kit, it can go even higher. That's a lot of money. And, I don't think any rider should feel, because it's the in wheel right now. Again, if you have deep pockets, go ahead and purchase it. But if you don't feel inferior because you can't get the Sherman L. Get in where you fit in and just have fun. And I think that is the main thing that like a lot of people are missing with what we do. Riding is fun. I don't care if you're on a freaking 9-bot, an 18XL, a Nikola, an RS19, a V10F. Any wheel that you have is fun. It's fun. I'm looking right over to my left. I'm looking at a V10F right there. I'm going to do a review on that wheel soon. It's my wife's wheel, but I'm going to jump on that thing. I'm going to ride it like I hate it, man. It's a great wheel. You could find great deals on wheels right now. Even some of the older wheels. Just don't pressure yourself and don't get on the hype train. I think companies right now really know, including myself. I mean, I get hyped up, but I'm pretty good at waiting and just, doing my research and my due diligence and not overspending on wheels. Again, if that's what you do, that's completely fine. But man, numbers add up quick, especially with the price tags of these things. So I always do my due diligence to make sure that I'm getting the best bang for my buck. I think I mentioned this in my last video. I'm going to sell my OG Sherman. I believe it is an amazing wheel, but at the same time, I think that I'm ready to pass it on to a worthy rider. So, you heard it in this video. If I didn't mention it before, I'm looking to sell my OG Sherman. I am not going to ship it. So if you're in Jersey or around that area and you would like an OG Sherman that's in really good shape, you can contact me and we can make it happen, okay? But you have to look at the environment. Now, if you were paying attention to the video, I'm riding on these side streets, lots of stop signs, lots of intersections. I mean, you get some places where you can open it up, but it's like the speed limit maxes out at about 35 miles an hour, and I'm not going to go blasting down the road 50 miles an hour just bringing unwanted attention to myself. Usually, I'm just a cruise rider. I'm in no competition with cars. Let that be known. You are not going to win any battle with a car on an electric unicycle. You're not. I always give them the right of way. You can even see in a video, I'll pull up to a stop sign or an intersection. I let the cars go. I'll wait there a couple minutes or whatever, and then I'll be on my merry way. But the speed is getting crazy on these wheels. And that's where I got the title Alpha Speed. I'm going to stick to what I said about the Blitz. I really do think that wheel is going to hit about 72 to 74 miles an hour. And that's a lot of speed. That's a lot. And something else about speed, batteries, even though they've gotten better, if you're clocking top speed on a wheel 50 miles an hour, you are going to rip through these batteries so fast. Maybe not on a Sherman L, but some of these other wheels, man, you will rip through your battery. It's just like in a car. If you're running with the pedal to the metal all the time, you're going to rip through your gas. So, I mean, that's something else you have to look at. But with that being said, I am happy with the T4 Pro. I think for $1,400 and about another $250 put in, I believe it came to about $1,650 with the pads and the fairings and things. I think it's probably one of the best bangs for the buck for an electric unicycle. The T4 Pro is amazing. I'm loving it. I got it from Clark Pads. Again, I'm not sponsored by Clark, but he makes great equipment, and now that he's selling wheels, it was an amazing deal, so I jumped on it. But that is it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Remember, you get on your wheel, you ride it like you hate it. You be safe out there, but you ride it like you hate it. I'm Sensei, and remember, I believe the Blitz will hit the alpha speed between 72 and 74 miles an hour. You heard it first from Sensei. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Hello, good night, and enjoy the rest of the video.